Hello, boys and girls. How are you guys doing? First of all, my voice is back. No thanks to any of you.
Hello, all.
Are you guys happy about my voice?
Nobody gives one shit, man.
Actually, a lot of people message me, about their concern about my voice and how they miss it. It gives a certain je ne sais quoi to the podcast that your voice doesn't have.
Right. Someone said that you sounded like Pasuma's backup dance.
As for this conspiracy of you and Dikule, you guys didn't hear that Jola is in a corner. Okay.
Do you know what I think it is? I think Nigerians just really like the idea of romance in general.
They just love, everybody's so excited.
So they were like, oh my God, she's laughing at all his jokes. I was like, I laugh throughout the pod. What are you people talking about?
Well.
Tell you if I slap you.
To be fair, you were laughing a lot.
Allegedly, people say it was different.
You're laughing a lot, but
it's
this doesn't concern me in any way.
It better concern you. They're trying to force me to become your in-law.
I don't know if I need to see Jola more frequently.
That house will not contain all of us.
I think it's fine. Yes. I think it's fine.
You guys,
also, another thing that I'm very offended by.
Oh, Jesus.
We're not doing Agnia today. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because that curtain story.
Yes!
It was from Reddit. Fuck all y'all. You guys take us for a joke.
Yeah, for idiot.
Do you know the thing? The thing with the agony aunt is it's supposed to be a space where like you just say and then we'll have a laugh. But once you start lying, it ruins the fun for everyone. It ruins the fun for everyone. Now, every time I see a story, I'm just thinking, oh, is this from Reddit? I was very offended, actually.
Same.
So I don't like that.
So no agony aunt.
Because it's better for you to not have like a spicy story than for you to make one up. Chill now.
Okay, there's one I saw that, sorry.
What?
We have to talk about this. A babe said her husband thinks she's turning 30, but she's turning 33.
Jesus.
He's 31.
Oh, so she's older than him.
What the fuck?
Wait, but how did she escape this?
She reduced her age because of uni.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how did she? So she did it before she met him.
Yes.
Also, okay, but here's the thing: it can fly because
no, it can fly. It's just a secret.
What I'm saying is, it can fly. Yeah, it can fly because
it's flying.
She has
her
not
whole
publicly.
Family is on board.
Yeah, she has not publicly celebrated 30, so it can fly. Mm-hmm. I mean, it will come out.
It's planning a party.
That's what I'm saying. It will come out one day, but it will be funny when it comes out.
Two wombs.
They'll be married for long enough that it'll be banter. Like, if my husband is like 2 years younger than me, I feel like after a while it'll be banter.
Nobody cares. But I found that really funny.
I find it so funny.
I think the only reason she said it is because like he's planning her 30th.
He's planning her 30th. And then also there'll be one clown that knows her.
No, what one clown? Her whole family has gone along with her family. Friends.
There were people that went to primary school with her when she did 10th birthday. You know haters. Once she posts those pictures, they'll just say, is that not for like? Oh, she's not in my class, my senior.
My big
boys and girls,
what's up?
In a critical situation. As you can see, I'm wearing 2 pairs of glasses to depict the chaos.
Double.
That we're all in. Now, if you want me to be wearing one glass so that you can see that things are going well in my life, what do you have to do? You have to get a PVC.
Vote.
We have to vote. Let it not be that 4 years from now, 8 years from now, we're still crying about this same thing. I understand everything you're saying, but you're not doing that much. You
Understanding.
You're not that busy. So let's all go and get our PVC. PVC registration is ending soon. Okay.
Ending.
So let's go and get it. And peace be unto you.
You.
As you just saw.
Peace
out. I feel like a lot of people lie about their age.
But I don't get why.
I think a lot of people lie about their age. No, I get the one
where it's because of work. So I know that because
I feel like more people do it based on social.
No, but Nigerian companies do this thing where they say 25 and 23 and under for your first job. Yeah,
I've never applied for a job in Nigeria.
So 20, a lot of people have like age ceilings and stuff. So imagine if you've gone to Nigerian education system where like took you super long to finish school, then maybe you weren't able to get into your NYSC batch the first time. You're now 24. They're saying 23 and under. Gara 20
Wow,
now.
I've never tried to apply for a job here. I didn't know this was the crazy thing that was going on.
So like what they call them, entry-level jobs. A lot of
and so...
Yeah, it's bizarre, but...
Sense is the highest. I'm hiring now and like I want to put it somehow, but I actually just want to write it in capital letters that if you don't have sense, don't apply. Don't worry about anything else.
Yeah.
If you know
what kind
in
of
your
sense?
heart...
What kind of sense?
Just any sense. If you know in your heart that you're somebody that generally you don't have sense, just free this application. Because what my eye is seeing currently. Are people aware that like when your CV lists extracurricular things, I don't want to know that you love hanging with friends.
Or reading.
Who gives a damn?
Reading novels.
About, you love playing football. Is that nonsense 5 aside you people play? that you don't score. You don't.
Oh my God,
don't
I have an idea.
You guys don't have head or tail.
I think we should
that you're writing as your hobby.
A 5-a-side tournament.
In what?
Yes.
I don't.
But the football will be like 2-legged man football. 3-legged man football. This episode is brought to you by Flutterwave, who along with WizKid have launched Send, a new way to send money to people who matter to you everywhere. You can send and receive money from people in the US, the UK, the EU, South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and lots more countries. You can receive money on Send using your barter account, mobile money, or your bank account. It really just depends on your location. To find out more, visit send.flutterwave.com to start sending and receive money across 29 countries. Okay, guys, back to the episode. So it'll be 5-a-side, but there are 10 players. 2 people.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. Somebody's going to break their head.
5-a-side. And that is where we'll work with an insurance company.
Somebody's actually going to break their head.
Well, that event will be sponsored by an insurance company.
Okay, so that when they break their head.
No,
they would have signed waiver
head is broken,
that includes possible outcomes. Broken head.
Our ambulance is here.
Do you get? Then you sign off.
To sew the head.
I mean, have we spoken about this? We're having a carnival.
We can't tell them yet.
Okay, that's true. Sorry.
Okay, we're having a fair, but you guys don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, don't worry. Don't worry about it. When we get there.
We'll get there.
But yeah,
that would be so much fun.
I think so. Not this 2-legged, not this 3-legged thing.
There'll be nothing more I said than that.
It's very hazardous. I don't like when people have fun and like
no, but
the fun is not sweet.
It won't be like
the fun
football.
Is a struggle.
It won't be
fun.
A tennis ball.
Yes.
You don't
know how to have a good time.
And the person that is catching the ball will have to catch it.
You don't know how to have a good time because what you want is to frustrate the populace.
No.
And that's like not what I want.
You guys are not creative. You guys being fake, Emmy.
Okay, anyway, what we're talking about today is money. Let me start. How much do you make, Jola?
It depends on the month.
Okay.
Yes. So
give us. Are you going to answer this question? I'm surprised.
What?
I swear to God, I didn't.
You didn't go.
I promise you, but here we are. I love this. Go ahead.
Okay.
So in the last 3 days, I've asked 4 people this, and everyone has just been like, "Sorry." I said, "You heard me. You. How much you make?" They were like, "As in the money in your account. How much is it?"
Okay, so there's.
They said, someone said, gross on that. How much is it?
So
they said, "You mean by gross?" I said,
"No,
it's okay. Are you crazy?"
It's a jarring question. If someone just said, "How much do you?" Any person is your friend.
So the first person I asked was, "How much do you have like right now?" So like in my account or all accounts. So I said, "Guy, how much like?" Do you give me a ballpark figure of the money to your name at this current moment. I saw how much they make. Then I said, gross. So I said, what do you get your gross salary? You don't get it now.
No, but
what is inside your account? How much like month by month? What's it as in cash? What do you make?
Okay, so it can go from 150K to like 3M.
Okay, based on
like my
base. Into criminal activity. Because let me not lie. This
that variance is
doesn't Mr. John pay you?
No, so my base salary,
John doesn't pay. And that guy went to LA recently.
And you know, buy anything.
That's
why
your salary is swinging
he didn't buy anything
on a pendulum. That a very foolish boy, actually.
It's cool. But my base, I have Salt and Truth.
Okay.
And we run a profit sharing entity. So what that means is that bad as it bad, I get 150K.
You guys haven't paid me.
It's the worst. I'm not the one that hired you. John,
I did work.
You did work for us.
I did hard work.
First of all,
people.
let me even hear the rubbish you went there to do.
They hired me. I was the talent. I did some voiceover work.
They did some voiceover work for us.
And guess what? I haven't been paid.
Okay.
I haven't been paid. They're owing me. Ooh. Meanwhile, the Oga had the guts to go to it. When he left, I said, see you when I get back. My money, sir.
So that's bad as it bad. So that's like your base. And then based on what we do during the month, like different ads we make, we do profit sharing after we put money in the company, like profit accounts. There's that. And then there's like influencer work. There's money from I said what I said. And then that's so my...
Fair enough.
If you see me frowning extra hard,
just
know that I only collected 150K. No, not that nothing happened. 150K happened. And just know that there's nothing. That's when you start hearing me say things like I need to move out of this country.
Fair enough.
And stuff like that. So that's where it starts from. But when you do a entertainment business,
that's what you can never say. They sent me money, and I was very surprised by what she said because it was a very sensible thing. So all her money is in market mutual fund. I said, so you have sense.
After one particularly hot set of insults from my dad, I had to start giving myself brain.
Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because of the business that I'm doing, I had to clear all my savings.
Oh no!
So I don't have any of these. It's their money in my account is what is in my account. Everything else is completely. I've made a big bet, and it's either this thing works or it doesn't work. But everything I own is inside. So
how does that feel though?
It doesn't feel good, So today,
this episode of the I Said What I Said podcast is brought to you by Star Radler. Star Radler is a refreshing blend of Star Lager beer and natural fruit juice flavors. It contains only 2% alcohol. And so it's a go-between for people who want a little bit more excitement than just, regular schmegula beer. Star Radler is available in 2 flavors, citrus, which Fakemi and I love, a blend of orange and lemon fruits, and red fruits, a blend of citrus with strawberry and cranberry fruits. Michael Jackson is a fan of that. They are available in 45cl bottles and a new C33cl sleek can. All right, guys, back to the episode.
I was at a meeting and it was about we're raising, and I just thought to myself, on a normal day, I waited 2 hours because the person was late. Now they were very nice about it, they kept calling, blah blah blah. But on a normal day, I'd have left. Nothing. I don't do it. I don't sit down. But just actually, it's not about me anymore. I'm having staff. I'm having investors. I must sit down and wait for it. I was so annoyed. And I just said, actually, I've long passed the point where I can just say, oh, fuck this. I'm going to do something else because I've put everything I have, all my family's possessions, everything. I've jammed it inside. So I can't actually, there's nothing I can do. It has to work because I've now tied everybody that I know inside the thing. So it doesn't feel, there's like philosophies. Some people are like, start small, like all this stay low and build. I don't believe in that. I went for go big or go home. And let me tell you something. I want to go home. I want to go.
There's a TikTok that's for you.
I've
gone. Go.
Let me tell you something. I've gone big now, and as I am now, I'm packing my things. No. I want to go home.
Last year,
whoever said this is a fucking liar.
Last December, even in the middle of all this, we were doing the party and everything, you guys fake with blood pressure.
No, you don't understand.
Oh my God.
My blood pressure was still, my doctor had to call me, how old are you? Because as I'm seeing your blood pressure, you're 56.
It was crazy. I remember being that was the first time I was scared.
My mom had to sit me down there. So, Fekuni. Next thing was a fake point. I said, sorry, how does this concern you, ma? And so everyone was just like, you need to calm down. You're actually not the first person in the world that is doing business. So why do you want to kill yourself? So that's actually the truth of where I am now. I've gone big and I'm about going home. Shortly, I'll be at home.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that was fun. So people I'm surprised that people because people don't talk about this.
No, because
in your social circle, your group of friends.
Yes, but let me tell you what it is. It is because money is not a fun subject. People will talk about how many people they slept with. People will talk about where they are going, what they are doing. They'll give you intimates. People will show you their naked body.
Yeah.
But once you start talking about money,
once it comes to money, is a bit, because also it's like a worth.
Yes, it's a society thing.
It's so
money often helps people place. A person might have an idea of you, and then once you start talking about money, they might raise or lower you in their estimation. And a lot of people are very, very worried about being lowered in general, but also about being raised, because being raised is not a good thing in Nigeria, because what that means is everybody now says, do you know who has money? You have money.
And then also there's there's some people who they appear to have more money than they have.
Yeah.
And then there's, don't kill me. And then to be fair, I don't like when people assume that I'm rich.
No, I'm dead serious.
Because I want to tell you guys, it's
so funny.
It's not even extreme packaging. It's just what it is.
It's just so funny.
It is just what it is.
It is so funny.
Most of the things that I own that are expensive, I did not buy them. Are you getting me? So it does not concern my cash flow.
It is so bizarre.
I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but it doesn't mean
it's gloss.
Yeah, yes, it doesn't mean.
Do you know what Fakemi and I are? Dulux paint gloss. The gloss one, not the normal one. They say the silk paint.
Not the matte.
Silk paint.
Gloss.
That's what me and Fakemi.
That's it.
We're regular.
But let me tell you, if you still scratch. It is still scratch.
It's so bizarre.
It's very bizarre, but I find myself in situations and I'm like, wow, you really think that like I have a lot of like,
yeah.
And then also because I like have a lot of friends who are genuinely wealthy.
Not rich.
Like,
no, okay.
They have money. Like either they're from family or like they've made a lot of money. And so I'm like, by association, you've done mistake.
There's a guy that was talking to me and he says like, so when you're thinking of like buying your bags, like is $3,000 a good range? You know when you stop,
you
think about yourself as a person, and I almost wanted to tell him, I don't know what I've done to give you this impression.
Let me tell you what it is.
That I sit down on a Monday afternoon and say,
searching for bags.
I want to buy a bag. My budget is $3,000.
But let me tell you
what I do. I go on the site. Then I put lowest to highest. First. Then I see £250. And then I tell Shay, won't you buy this bag? And Shay
should start doing that. So you're not one of the people I send all these random links to. I wonder why.
Shay's going to ask you if everything is okay at home. That was
the people that I just send links
then
to.
You say when
like,
you come in
random. I don't even say hello.
Say, Kemi, if you send Shay that thing, he will tell you. Then when I send my friend
a link to the Jody bag the other day.
If he cannot buy you the bag, he'll give you Bottega bag,
and they just replied me question. Very question bag. I said I don't guess.
Yeah,
we can't sit now.
No, I think just
no.
Talking
I
about
know
money
why
is
it
bizarre.
is because I talk about these things.
What the things you like?
I enjoy a good discussion about bags. And secondly, my grandmother is always buying bags and she obviously is not online. So I have to buy it, right? Mm-hmm. And so because of this activity, you think I'm the owner? Hey! What are you talking about?
Oh, mate.
Let me tell you, my life is a constant rotation of what is in that woman's cupboard.
Do you think that when... First
also
question.
Lifestyle. So...
Yes, my lifestyle is highly inflated.
That's what I'm saying. Lifestyle. See you now. How many times this week did you eat out? I saw you up and down, up and down.
I paid once.
It's not about you paying. I said, how many times were you there? If I open on Instagram now, you've eaten 120k this week.
Yes.
Are you a thief? I'm just saying.
Are you calculating?
I'm just saying, off the top of my head, I saw you were eating a lot.
Okay, but you know that they're 100% right. Because
of course I'm correct.
You know, someone said to me, like, in my Instagram story,
1 week, you've eaten 120k.
She was like, oh my God, that like, it's so weird that I'm on her mood, but I said, God will not allow you to see an evil.
The day I heard what some people made from like a very big film, no, I was shocked.
Really? Okay,
no,
I've always worked in this industry, so
I was it was completely mind blowing to me. That was the first time I realized that the whole thing is a big wash. I said,
yeah.
I was like, based on what?
Let me tell you for a fact, influencers are probably
See, influencers 100% make more money.
100% a lot more well off than actors and actresses in this country.
A popular influencer 100% makes more money than a popular actor or actress. And this is just the fact.
It's facts.
It's just a fact.
It is facts. 100%
because it's not as lucrative. And then also you look
at... The fact that you say as in front of the lucrative is hilarious. It's not lucrative. So forget the...
And you also have to remember that...
People become actresses to become influencers. It is the most bizarre thing.
Yeah.
You become an actress to get a profile. And then brands start coming to me to do things for them.
Not because you're going to do
this role and you're going to get 10M from them.
Yeah.
You're not.
Scream.
You're not. Okay, am I lying? Okay, do you know what?
I don't know if you're lying or not.
I double dare somebody to prove to me. I'm not lying.
Anybody.
I work in this industry. I am not lying. Like, you're not going to get... We're still in the baby... As in, Nollywood is still... in the infantile stage.
I think people don't understand. That's why people have to do 200 films a year.
Yeah,
they have to.
There's this weird thing about not saying you don't have money. Almost like saying you can't afford something says something about you as an individual.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I have not had that in a long time.
No, not you. That's what I'm
saying. Not me, as in just in life.
On average, people feel really bad about saying they don't have money or they can't afford something because we tie what you're able to buy with the type of person you are or the kind of experiences you're able to afford.
Yeah.
That says something about you. And one thing I've noticed on social media that is very funny is people never say, and this is with everything, like outfits, food, drink, sort of like social-based stuff. It's very rare to have people say, I actually can't afford that. There now starts to be this very interesting thing that happens where almost like not admitting admitting you can't afford this says something about you. So people start doing this thing when they say, why would I pay that much for
it's
this?
too expensive.
How much is... No, not that. They won't say it's too expensive. They say that's ridiculous. How much is... They start breaking down the ingredients.
Yeah.
Right?
As though that's what makes a meal.
You won't, because almost as if to just say, oh, that's outside my bracket is something. Then it now moves to even insulting people who pay for those things. Like they don't have value for money.
I mean, I don't know.
So it's but no, do you know what I think it is? And that's like, it's actually like, if you sit and think about it, if you say, you are my friend. So if you say, Jola, let's do, and I say I don't have money, it doesn't say anything. You either say, okay, come to my house, or you say, don't worry, I'll pay for you, right? But if we're in a larger social setting, it's very odd.
It's very odd for you to say that you can't afford it.
Yeah. And that's what happens on social media.
True. So like if it's just you and your friends, it's different. But like let's say you go to, I don't know, a birthday dinner.
Yeah.
And you've already sat down. And they tell you 60K per head.
Exactly. So things like that, people... It's easier
that's
to say.
When it's like, okay.
No, it's easier to say.
20 people, yeah.
But it's also easier and better on your ego to say, this is ridiculous. Why would anybody pay that?
Why would anybody pay that? Than to just simply say,
I can't
actually,
afford it.
I can't pay. But I found that this shame left me a long time ago. This I don't have money shame.
That's what I'm saying. You're different. It's a very different thing for you. You're different. It's very different for you. For a lot, because what we're trying to figure out is like, where does all this
because like
come from?
That one, and I think that's because
it also depends.
My friends we've always been like, it's a safe space. So I can't imagine being in a large group of even my friends and then not being able to yarn that come. I don't know who's paying for this, but not me.
Yeah, but then there's also like different dynamics.
But there are different things that have pained me, that I can't afford. So for example, there's like 1 or 2 destination weddings I've missed based on not having money. And it's just like, okay, there's nothing I can do. But with everybody that asks me, oh, I see you, are you coming? Like, where are you staying? And the funny thing is, people don't say, oh, are you going?
You're busy.
You've entered, oh, how far now? So I'll see you. Once I see you at Kini, where you stay? I said, you didn't even ask me if I have tickets.
But do you say I can't afford it, or do you say I'm busy?
Yeah, I say I couldn't afford it, so I'm not going.
Really?
Yeah, before I would have yarned, I'm just not going. But now it's just like, actually, this is just not something I can do right now. And that's fine.